Sumerians, the first civilization in human history. Welcome to our journey through time, back to the cradle of civilization. Today, we explore the fascinating world of the Sumerians, the people who laid the very foundation of human society as we know it. The Sumerians were among the earliest known civilizations in human history. They settled in southern Mesopotamia, a region located in what is now modern-day Iraq, particularly between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This area was later known by the Greek name Mesopotamia, meaning the land between the rivers. They established their civilization around 4500 BC, and their influence lasted until approximately 1900 BC, when they were eventually absorbed by the rising power of the Akkadians and later the Babylonians. The land they inhabited, Sumer, was made up of multiple independent city-states, such as Uruk, Eridu, Lagash, and Nippur. Each city had its own ruler, army, and deity. Religion played a central role in Sumerian life, and each city was dedicated to a particular god or goddess. The Sumerians were ruled by priests known as Ensi or Lugal, who were considered representatives of the gods. Their society was highly organized with clear social classes: nobles and priests at the top, merchants and artisans in the middle, farmers and laborers at the bottom, and slaves at the lowest level. Their contributions laid the groundwork for countless aspects of modern society. The Sumerians were pioneers of civilization. This invention revolutionized communication, administration, trade, and historical record. They also developed complex irrigation systems to control the flooding of the rivers and support agriculture. Around 3200 BCE, the Sumerians developed the first known writing system, called cuneiform, which involved pressing wedge-shaped symbols into clay tablets. They introduced a base 60 number system, which is why we have 60 seconds in a minute and 360 degrees in a circle. They also created detailed lunar calendars and observed celestial movements. The Sumerians built ziggurats, massive temple towers made of mud bricks, symbolizing a bridge between heaven and earth. While the most famous code of laws, the Code of Hammurabi, came later from the Babylonians, the Sumerians had early forms of written laws and administrative practices. Their writing system, their mythology, and their innovations in governance and urban planning continue to shape human history. The most famous piece of Sumerian literature is the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known works of literature, which explores themes of heroism, friendship, and the search for immortality. The Sumerian civilization gradually declined due to invasions, internal conflicts, and environmental challenges such as salinization of their farmlands. By around 1900 BC, the Sumerians were absorbed by the Akkadians, and later the Babylonians, but their cultural and technological legacy lived on. Many of their ideas were adopted and developed by future civilizations. The ruins of Ur and Uruk, along with thousands of clay tablets discovered by archaeologists, remind us of a people who, over 5,000 years ago, imagined cities, recorded their thoughts, organized societies, and looked to the stars. The Sumerians taught us that civilization begins with curiosity, structure, and the will to create. Their voice still echoes from the clay tablets they left behind, a whisper from the dawn of time.